going. We did it. 157.
Fuck yeah.
Back from Flow Rider.
How was it?
It was good. It was a scene, man. I
bet.
I missed like the first 4 days.
Yeah.
As I should do up here, but apparently there's some nice argument going on down there, which was I was pissed about that. I don't have to say any names.
Nice argument, eh?
Couple nice arguments over nothing.
You don't say.
A new line was dropped though, which I saw on video, which was caught on video, which was great. Instead of "in what world," it's been replaced with, "Do you understand how far away you are from the point of this conversation?" I was like, "Damn." Connie hit him with it.
Fuck.
Yeah, new one.
Jesus
new one in the rotation.
Christ.
New pitch
Is
in the
he
rotation.
Bones from Star Trek? What the fuck? What kind of crazy ass?
And I mean, just, do you understand?
Do you know how far away you are?
It's the end.
Holy shit.
But it was good, man. The house was really nice, and then hung out at the beach, and then Sunday went to go see ND play Florida State.
Yeah.
Which Tallahassee, man, Florida State people, they're super nice to the point where I felt weird.
Yeah, that's everyone in the South. Everyone in the South is fucking weird.
Yeah, I have
nice.
that joke about it, but it's like I don't know. I've only experienced it a few times, but going down there, it was like me and O'Connor and Shane were walking from the car to the parking lot to meet Shane's cousin, and fucking dude, these two kids walk by. They're like, "Hey, fellas, good luck today. Welcome to Tallahassee." I was like, "Dude, I'll fucking kill you, dude."
Honestly,
it just sounds like a setup for a backhand.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to be like having another friend be like, "Yeah, hope you guys have good luck sucking each other's dicks."
Yeah,
like,
nothing.
Whoa.
I mean, there was definitely people like, "Fuck, fucking Notre Dame sucks," whatever, but nothing crazy. It was all run of the mill shit talking.
I would rather take full blown aggression than politeness.
Yeah,
my brain can't even handle it.
Yeah, but ND pulled it out. Had to go to fucking OT with those losers, so that sucked. But they still won. So that was good. What else? I was gonna bring up something. Oh, dude, this is good. Okay, all right. I have these fucking horrible thoughts when I watch nice things. Yeah, well, this one's also. I've been having that a lot. Just watching really.
Everybody does, man.
No, I mean I'm going off the wall like that shit with 100-foot wave. I was like, dude, that'd be so funny if they got rammed off that cliff right as they got married. But this was a scenario of something that was bad that was happening in the movie I was watching, and I just started dying laughing. So Saturday morning, I woke up. I was the first one up down when we were down in Florida, and on the way down, I downloaded a couple movies on Netflix. In the Line of Fire, sick movie, and Cliffhanger. So I only
another banger.
Yeah, Cliffhanger. I haven't seen it. I forgot how long.
So good. Lithgow. How good is Lithgow in that fucking movie?
Crush, dude.
Out of
Classic
control,
gal, dude.
Out of control.
Classic gal.
Lith, dude.
So I'm watching it though, but I remember kind of in and out of it on the plane. I only watched the first 20 minutes that we landed. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start from the beginning.
Wait, they were showing Cliffhanger on the plane?
No, I downloaded it.
Oh,
yeah. It was between that and Alive.
Yeah, I was
the fuck are you talking about?
Final Destination. Get on it.
Yeah, 9/11.
United 93.
No, not even a movie, just the highlights.
Just the highlights. With yakety sax in the back. The highlights was John Madden circling boom, there it is.
Here's the X's into the O's.
And he comes out of nowhere, jumping out of the building. Boom, hits the ground.
You know what shapes you don't see? Stars of David.
You know.
Still to my day, one of the best conspiracy theories. There wasn't any Jews.
Dude, speaking of Jews,
hold on, let me finish this. But we're gonna get back to that because that is a sick conspiracy theory. Dude, they're like, you know, no Jews were 9/11. Okay. Anyway, I wake up early. I'm the first one up. I put on Cliffhanger I just watch it from the beginning, right?
Yep.
So obviously the opening scene, very iconic scene where what's his name is it's Michael Rooker.
Yeah.
And Stallone
and the girl
Rooker's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So that whole scenario is fucked, by the way. But at the same time, he's holding her, she falls, and then it cuts to, and it's 9 months later or whatever. I started dying laughing, to the point where I think I woke Phil up. Shane's out. I was laughing so hard because I was like, dude, do you know how funny it would have been? He still had to go across and get in the helicopter. Dude, she fell. What do you say? Like, dude, that Michael Rooker had to like spot him to come over after he just dropped his girlfriend. It's just like, she all right? He's like, I mean, maybe she.
Stallone just puts his hood up like, never mind, dude.
You see Stallone going the other way. He's like, I'll just hang out up here.
I'll get the next one.
He just gets over. He's like, dude, did you see that?
He's like Spicoli. He's like, couldn't save her.
I was howling fucking laughing.
That's got to be the longest most silent fucking helicopter ride back.
I mean,
dude,
yeah.
How crazy they get on. You just hear the helicopter guy put on Slow Ride by Foghat. Like, yeah, let's forget about it, guys.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. Huh,
how do you make omelets? Am I right? You break a couple of eggs.
Women, am I right? Yeah. Shouldn't have been up there anyway.
He was like, she was a bitch anyway.
And Rook was like, I fucking hate that bitch. Thank God.
Stallone kept bringing up the shitty quality.
Yeah, Rook was over there like, whew, easiest breakup in a while,
He's
Sly.
Like, well, first off, you know what? I got to be honest with you. I didn't feel like it was working.
If you didn't drop her, I was going to kick her. I didn't want to say anything.
You know what she does? She leaves her socks on during.
It's something small.
Like yeah, it's something real weird.
Dude, she doesn't wash her plates before putting it in the dishwasher. It's like, just rinse them off.
They're sitting there. He's like, you know what? She says Gesundheit.
Don't say that.
All right, what are we doing? You know? Come on. Dude, if it was something really small, it's like, you know what? I don't like her. Why? It's like, choose with her mouth open. I was ready to leave that anyway.
Dude. Yeah. So that was my start to my Florida trip that day was me dying laughing at how he had to go over there and be like, sorry about that.
Dude, or Rooker just be like, no. Just like not into it all. He's like, oh no.
He's like, also, she's pregnant, so two birds.
Dude. You got the bird and the egg. Ow. Thanks for crushing that stork dream, Sly. Way to knock it out, dude.
I was going to kick her down the steps, but yeah, drop her off the face of the cliff.
I was going to say, I'm pro-choice.
There is one thing I really want to bring up during fuck it. So at the game, Bobby Bowden died, who is a long-term coach of Florida State University. He's God down there. He is God. Wow. He had just passed away. He was like 91. But we knew they were going to do something because this was the first game of the season.
Yeah.
So at halftime, they brought his wife out. They put up on like the Jumbotron, like a memorial thing, whatever. It was actually pretty nice, whatever. So like we stood up, we paid, I'm going to respect it, whatever. And of course, in the middle of this whole thing happening, like everyone's silent. There's people crying. Like this dude literally ran that area.
One of you two rips ass.
Not me.
I knew it.
Not ass. No, didn't rip ass. Well, ripped ass out of the verbally. So O'Connor was on the other side of the stadium because he had gotten tickets. So me, Shane, Tommy, and Phil were on the other side. So we're all sitting there like watching the Jumbotron. It's a very emotional thing for people.
Yeah.
People had like their cell phones out for the lights, like the whole stadium. And of course, fucking T-Bone, dude. T-Pope, just out of nowhere. It's like, fucking people are so stupid. I was like, this couple in front of us just turns back and looks up and goes, did you just say this is stupid? He's like, oh, no, I'm not talking about that. And Shane's just like, I knew you'd say something. I didn't know what. I didn't know what you were going to say. I knew you'd say. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you,
You are so far from the conversation.
It's like, dude.
Tommy.
It's like, T-Bone.
What are you doing?
Dude, it was brutal, dude. They were just like, the slow look back. This guy with his family's just like,
I was waiting for Tom to be like, man, I'm so horny right now.
Dude, I would have put on a fucking Seminole shirt and been
dude.
like, I don't know this kid, dude.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, that was so good trip.
Sounds great.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was good. And yeah, dude, goddamn. I was dying laughing at that Roker scene, man. Or at the cliffhanger scene. Holy shit. I was like crying laughing to myself. I was the only one in there.
If he was just like, oh, it's like, this is crazy. It's crazy. There's not a lot of snowfall these years up here.
I mean, you guys saw that thing bend and fall, right? Like, we should sue them. Also, how did that company not? That should have been the movie.
Dude,
a lawsuit
right
against
there,
who made that.
I was just going to say, if Stallone got on the fucking helicopter, it's like, fucking Japanese, dude.
Dude, that would sick if he
Never
got
again.
over. He's like, dude, sorry about your girl, but think about it. Cha-ching, am I right?
I'm saying class action.
Dude, it's bending like a fucking wafer. It's like, what is this thing made out of?
Class Action Hero is the fucking follow up to that movie.
Dude, speaking of fucking suing and jail time, Elizabeth Holmes.
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
she's
man.
coming up. She's coming up. What's it called again?
Hold on, I fucking had it.
Theranos.
Yeah,
That was her company.
It
If
snaps
you're not
its fingers
familiar,
to go away.
she's the retard that created this thing. And she took those pictures like Steve Jobs. I swear to God, she had like the black turtleneck and she's holding a pill like this. She's ugly as
And
sin.
what did the pill claim to do?
Basically, what did it do? It was like blood work pill, right?
It was supposed to be a machine where you would submit like a small vial of blood, and it could run
Like
1,000
every test.
different tests in a matter of minutes.
Yeah. So she
Okay.
basically defrauded like millions and millions of dollars because she kept saying, "Dude, I can't believe you didn't see that documentary."
I did not know anything.
I thought
about
I might have brought it up. If you listen back to this podcast, I guarantee I brought it up when it was out. But she kept telling everyone like, "Yeah, it's going great. You just can't see it." She kept showing like one box.
Oh wait,
But, dude-
she never even had the machine.
No, they had the machines, and then they go, dude. There's former employees that are on there, like, dude, one almost took my hand. It's like, they just started going like shockwave on her. I swear to God, it was like breaking shit, throwing blood around there.
It's not even a machine. It's
Like the
just,
fucking Gigi Allen of fucking a blood test. Guy just comes in and shits everywhere. I'm like, where'd the poop come
just
from?
a potato with a robot arm in it. Like, look at it.
She
Wave
put
of
him
the
up
future.
Mr. Potato Head with a lab coat. It was
Yeah,
like,
dude, she's-
you open up the back and you can put extra legs in.
Turns out you can make this any face you want.
We're a few months behind, and we need $90 more million. Well, she's dude, she's fucked, dude. But this is the best. I read this article where it says, "Here's what her defense is." Okay, her defense is, my former partner abused me. So she was doing this with this Indian guy who I guess was like an investor guy who's like 20 years older than him, and he was already rich, obviously, but like he got involved with it, and they started banging, and now
Classic.
I think she has
Tales old as time.
12 charges and possibly 20 years in jail. Her defense is going to be to accuse Balwani, that's his last name, of monitoring her communications and throwing hard, sharp objects at her and restricting her sleep. I was like, what's this guy just in the corner like, hey, you better wake up and do something. We're behind. We owe him a lot of
I bought
money.
you that turtleneck for a reason, girl.
We're fucked.
Get on it.
Damn it.
Dude, what kind of coked up fucking ideas? That's like, how about this?
Dude, yeah.
We get a machine.
That's exactly what it
We
is.
get a machine. that
Oh, I
does-
thought you meant her defense.
No, everything about
Yeah,
it
everything.
is a
Yeah, yeah.
fucking cocaine binge.
Yeah.
Everything is just like, hey, one night they're like, all right, man, we got to figure out what to do to make money. It's like, how about this?
She's like putting a penny in at the zoo, and it comes out with things. She's like, I got an idea, dude. I'm going to tell you this. What if we did this with blood, though?
So I lost tip of my finger in this penny machine. I was thinking, instead of saying Bronx Zoo, it says whether or not I'm going to get lupus in the future.
Honest to
Please
God. I think I
about
definitely
it.
brought it up
Think
because
about
I just remembered. I definitely brought it up because we were talking about this, and I was like, honestly, who was the fucking assistant in this? Your dad?
Just gonna
This
say it's my
sounds like your
dad.
dad's idea.
He's like, excuse me, gentlemen of the board. Hello.
He's wearing a tuxedo
My
shirt.
name is Thomas Williamson Shaner.
Doctor at large. That's not a thing. He's like, excuse me.
Physician for hire. Let me just be punctilious for a second and let you know that maybe blood has more things in it than we know about. Have you ever thought, hey, am I going to get cancer tomorrow? Have you ever thought, am I part bat?
That's the commercial. Hello, I'm Thomas Shaner, doctor at large. Have you ever wanted to know if you're going to be a bat?
If he's like, hello, Thomas Shaner, doctor at large. Batman?
They're out there.
Imagine creatures of the night at all turns.
Jeez.
Test your blood, find out, maybe for only $19.99. Dude, that's the thing too. So my dad would be like, "How much?" He's like, "Well, we're gonna sell the machine, base price $300,000." No one's gonna buy that. Do $19.99, throw in a special deal.
Yeah.
You
Commemorative plate.
It's like that. I
Get a
painted.
second one half off.
I painted these, hand painted. Here's you turning into a lycanthrope.
Dude.
That is the most retarded idea
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
I mean, in theory, it's fine, but it's in that documentary. They talk to other top doctors, blood work doctors in the country from like the top.
There's no way.
places.
Do they
and
agree?
they're all like, "There's no way you can do that." It's not a matter of who's going to do it first. It's a matter of it doesn't exist. That technology can exist because there's so many different tests you're claiming you can do, and they all need different processes. You can't just be like, all right, let's find out if he's got the flu or AIDS. Same machine.
Also set it and forget it.
It's not an easy bake oven. Dude.
Ding.
Comes out, dude, you got AIDS.
Also try these bran muffins. I don't know.
Comes out with an old brownie square.
Dude, my dad's like, who likes
That softens the blow. Also, we should put blow in there.
Like, first off, I will raise a hands who likes peanut brittle.
He's talking to a board of millionaires. All right, I'm the only one. I can't be the only one.
Come on, peanut brittle.
I'm looking at you.
Hey, what are you doing, sir? Beardy? Come on. Also, have you ever thought about the majesty of flight? What if your blood held certain genomes? That's a real word. My dad would be blown away. Like, hey, look it up.
Oh yeah,
real word,
dude. It's so that's her plan of defense. Is like he kept me awake at night. Sue him. He did it.
So
it's
wait,
like, what?
Is this guy totally absolved of any charges then?
No, they're both fucked.
Okay.
They're both
but
going
she's
up.
trying to put more on him to get out of anything they're throwing.
Oh
at
yeah,
him.
she's fucked because her name and face was all she wanted to be that person. So it's like, well, now you got to fucking.
My other question
your soul in,
is: she
bitch.
getting sued for?
Oh, just multiple counts of defrauding, wiretap
okay.
stuff, all that stuff. I mean,
wiretap.
Dude, yeah, she was calling them like, "Yo, we're fucked." I ain't telling anybody because they have recordings of her saying like, "We're just going to say this and that. We're going to do." It's just and you cannot understand the amount of money that she took off of people and basically pulled out a fucking old Cuisinart and was like, here you go. I was
going to say, like, how many? She's like, also, it comes in pink, teal.
Yeah, she just pulled out like a Keurig with a piece of masking tape that said Theranos on it. And she's like, check that out.
Dude, she keeps adding like racing stripes
to
it.
It's a Thanos glove. She's like, there you go.
That is fast.
She's like, put your blood in this glove.
I gotta be honest with you, we got nothing.
She comes out dressed as Iron Man. It's like, what is happening?
She spent all the money on an Iron Man.
She tried to make an Iron Man suit. That'd be sick.
I don't know why that doesn't happen more. Why there isn't more people defrauding like organizations just to get millions and billions of dollars and just be like, are you trying to arrest me? I'm part of Iron Man now.
Yeah.
That would be the best way to go.
You're saying if they took the money under circumstances to build something, but in turn they just make an Iron Man
suit, and then the cops are like, hey, we're going to take you down. You're like, really? Are you?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't know why that doesn't
That guy
happen
from
more.
Tread had to take it into his own hands.
That's what I'm talking about.
Made a killdozer.
He made a killdozer.
He didn't even take any money. Did it all himself.
Zero money.
That's a real American.
Now imagine, that's American made, dude. Ain't no Chinese crap in that fucking dozer.
Yeah, dude. The only flaw was holes. Just one big hole.
Apparently you need to breathe. I don't like that.
What's that, a basement? Fuck me. I'm stuck.
My
How am I looking
heel.
back there? I'm going to shoot myself.
Shit balls. But I mean, I don't understand why this lady is like, oh, I can't. I just don't understand how they had that many investors. Like,
because
who's
think about
that
it.
stupid?
Well, think about what the idea is. And the fact that
Great idea.
she was, I think she was at MIT and she dropped out, or Harvard. She was at a top school. She dropped out. She obviously had a good rep. So what she did was started giving recommendations from like her professors to these people that are like boosters for MIT or people that are in the industry of, groundbreaking science or whatever. So obviously she just works her way in. Really, she's just good at like lying and marketing herself as like, this person. And then she gets this little Indian guy on. He's got millions.
I mean, that's perfect. That's a perfect scapegoat too. It's like, I got this Indian investor. It's good. We got this guy.
Yeah.
They also signed like huge contracts to have the machines like in Walgreens.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, they went like Shaquille O'Neal did with his shoes. Shaq shoes. You can buy them at like Wawa for like $12.
Good for shit.
Well, he did that because they're affordable shoes, but she's kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
That was her Shaq shoe. She's like, I want to put these at Walmart. Right there, if I was an investor, I'd be like, I have a quick question about why we're selling these in Walmart.
It's like, this will tell you every disease ever. It's like, where are you going to put this? Walmart.
Yeah, the price drop zone, baby.
You're going to say they're rolling back disease tomorrow. You better get in it.
It's just wild.
I don't understand. That should have been the first red flag. That technology or that idea of that technology is so advanced that like any investor should have been like, well, there's no way you're just going to give that away to the public.
And I think she pulled so much clout at one point that there were people like, yo, don't invest in this. This cannot happen. I assure you this is not going to happen. And they're like, fuck that. We're going to the moon, baby.
Listen up.
And, everybody, it doesn't matter what your intelligence is or how much money you have. You want to be the guy who's on board with the next Apple.
But
you know what I mean?
I
That could
get
be the
that,
next
but just
fucking huge thing.
But just coming up with an idea, that's like me coming up with an idea for something and just being like, come on, guys, get on board. Catch the fever.
That's what I mean. She's kind of like just a female, like higher up Tom Shaner.
That's kind of...
I'm pretty surprised. She's like, if you don't like this whole blood thing, here's what I'm thinking. Bells. And we use them as currency and baskets.
So here's the thing. Have you ever been thinking, I would love to walk around and make a phone call right about now. Also, I want to be able to install bricks in my house. How about a phone that happens to be a rock? Rock phones.
You ever been sleeping next to your table saw and thought, why is no one else doing this?
You know what would be great in my car right now? A gun.
Did you have a gun in the car?
No. He never brought a gun in the car. Only time he would do that is if we went hunting. But like, he definitely had knives all in the car all the time. All the time.
So, yeah, shout out to Lizzie Holmes. She's fucked.
Damn,
I mean,
dude.
honestly, the fact that she's even revealing this to the public is hilarious and shows how fucking stupid this bitch is, because it's like, of everything that's coming against you, all these charges, and obviously possibly facing 20. She won't do 20, but, she could do 5 to 10. It's like, your defense is he kept you up at night?
What is the throwing sharp objects? You could be more specific with that. What is he throwing, like jacks at you?
Maybe. Do Indians throw sharp shit? They sharpers? They might.
Do Indians throw sharp shit?
Yeah, dude. They might. You ever see Indian knives? Forget about it, dude. They're nice.
Indian.
I've seen him in a couple movies. Anyway, so she's fucked, little Indian. He's probably not going to get fucked, though. This guy, I think, is like
he'll get
so above with the money that he's in a
He'll just go back to India and live a life like, remember that time I tried to invent something that's way for the future? It's crazy. Back to fucking flying cars tonight.
And, back to robot cows.
Robot cow ass.
So, yeah, that's we'll keep an eye on that, because restricting her sleep is so funny. And also, I need to know what hard, sharp objects are.
That's kind of like what I mean. Is like what that could be.
Like him just walking by her office, like.
If he had throwing stars, he's like, you better not. You
Oh, my God.
And restricting is like, what is he calling every 5 minutes? Like, hey.
You better not be sleeping.
Hey, you sleeping there? We got a lot of shit to do. Elizabeth? Lizzie, baby.
We're fucked.
Listen, I have been up all night doing the nose beers. Also,
dude, they were like taking the jets out of like from there. In the documentary, they talk about they'd go on the jets and just fuck on the jet.
Yeah.
While people were like giving them millions of dollars for her to make this fucking play school bullshit. This dog shit fucking
My
speak
other
and
question
spell.
too is like, do the investors that gave them all this money, are they looking like, man, how like to fool me once, shame on you?
I mean, they're basically getting Madoff, dude.
Yeah, it's like, what do you?
They're fucked.
Yeah, that's just the most insane thing too. Is how could you be so dumb? I mean, I know the idea is like,
well, a lot of these
fantastic.
people with the money aren't doing it personally. They have investors doing it for them. So it's really somebody got fucked at a job.
Man.
I know that. They're like, dude, hear me out, Billy Gates. Take all your money, put it into this blood pill thing. We're gonna cash in and get the fuck out, dude. I know you're going through a divorce. Whatever.
Wah,
Fuck that
wah.
bitch.
What happened? Your wife died.
You want to get back? Get richer.
Cliffhanging?
Check out Bezos. He's going to fucking space, dude.
So some patients are testifying at the trial, and
Patience.
yeah, that actually got the test done. They were like,
Yeah, they got it regular. Didn't they just give them like a regular blood test? And they're like, the machine did it, but it came back like 2 weeks later, which it normally would take to do the amount of tests.
no, they used the machine, and it includes
They got AIDS.
It included patients who were told that they were HIV positive, and a pregnant woman who was told she had a miscarriage, who gave birth 4 months later.
It's like somebody guessing at
Yeah.
talent cards. It's like a shitty magician. He's like, that your card? No? All right. What about this guy? That's it, isn't it? AIDS? No. You don't have a kid anymore.
I just want to let you know you have 6 cavities.
Dude, she's
Also-
legitimately the enigma of
Yes, dude.
science. You have cancer. Maybe.
Also,
I don't know.
I just want to let you know you only have 6 months to live, and you're going to be hit with financial disparity your whole life.
And your husband's cheating on you. Yeah, it tells that too.
Also, stay away from the number 6. I see it. Just telling you what the machine tells me.
That's fucking wild.
That
they just
is-
have people that have like AIDS and all these diseases. Then people just wanting to find out if they're pregnant,
Yeah.
dipping their hand in the same pot of bullshit.
What did they hold up? I was like, can you see? It's like, this is a magic eye.
Yeah.
Also, you might have demons inside of you.
Dude, they're doing the test all wrong. They're like, why is my asshole open? Like, we don't know what we're doing. We're going to go in anally.
Dude, they have like crazy specs that Johnny Depp had in Sleepy Hollow, just with like extra eye things on it. It's like, hold on, let me look.
That's how they built this thing. When he
Dude.
rolls out the fucking the kit that he got. That's how she built it.
Designed by Tim Burton. Yeah, dude, like, get on it.
Theranos sounds like a character in
It
one of
does.
his movies.
We based it off of a Burton film.
Birds at home like, this is pretty good.
They gotta
Anybody
be
on this yet?
You know, Theranos. He was the neighbor in the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Yeah, dude.
Get over there, Theranos.
Man, speaking of people that fucked it this week, did you guys see the video of the kid who quit his job to get a job with Logan Paul? Holy, you see this?
No.
Dude, I should have sent it to you to bring it up. But, dude, this kid apparently, and I think he's bullshit, and I think he might be a genius, but he might be retarded.
What job?
This kid drove all the way down from like, what the fuck was he at? He was like in Cincinnati, drove to like Cleveland, whatever the night of the fight was, Sunday night, where his brother, Jake Paul was fighting.
Okay.
This kid quit his job. He was apparently making like $100,000 a year. He quit the job to drive down there to take his shot to work for Logan Paul. So there's video of him, like he got, I guess, into some area where Logan Paul was coming through before the fight, and Logan Paul is walking in. He's got like people around him, whatever. And the kid stops him and gets his attention. They start talking. And he's like, yeah, I'm looking for a job. And Logan Paul, I got to take his side on this. He's like, what do you do? And the kid's like, well, I swear to God, this is what he says. He's like, I do like TikTok dances. I'm not really good at them. And he's like, then why would I hire you? He's like, I'm just taking my shot. Just got to get out. He's like, what? So Logan Paul's like, wait a minute. You quit your job? All right. I mean, I give you respect. That's ballsy. But like now you got to move, dude. You got to grind. You got to do something. Like, what do your friends do? Like, this. He's like, I don't have any friends. He's like, you got to.
You don't say.
He's like, I mean, you're all right looking dude. You're not doing any kind of content. He's like, yeah, I do these dances. They're not great though. I don't know.
If he was like, Mr. Paul, no.
Dude, he walked. He's like, no, damn it.
It's like, Mr. Paul, tell me if this is good.
So then,
I quit my job.
so Logan Paul's basically talking to him, just like, I mean, dude, I didn't really have a team behind me. I had Jake, but we built up and we did all this shit,
Dude.
blah blah blah. And this kid's like, yeah, that's what I want to do. He's like, okay, but like, why would I hire you? His advice to him, which was stupid too. This was dumb. Logan Paul's advice to him was to go to LA and every person he meets to like talk him up and like market, network with him and everything. I was like, would you want this kid? That's why I wanted to grab Logan Paul by the head and be like, let me ask you something. Do you want this kid walking around fucking LA, as annoying as that fucking city is? to add another dipshit to be walking around like, hey, what's up? I'm networking.
Yeah.
I do dances. I'm not great. Also, I quit my job in Cincinnati. I was making 100K.
Also, I'm here via Logan Paul. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Also, anything helps. He just has a cup.
Also, have you heard of Theranos? Maybe you want to invest?
He's selling Theranos
Yes.
machines. He's running around like Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness. That's what Will Smith was selling.
That's so
Theranos.
fucking... Dude, but that is a perfect opportunity for that kid to go fucking Mark David on him, though. That would have
shoot
been
him?
so great. If he's like, kid, I don't know who you are. He's like, God damn it, dude.
Oh, dude, you're talking Travolta,
Dude.
He might have went
He went
Travolta.
fucking moose. I was like, you don't know who I am.
If he went full fanatic when he's like, I do dances, I'm not really great at them. I'm just trying to get into the business. He's like, yeah, man, I don't have a job for you if you don't have anything to offer me. Why would I hire you? And then he just hits the switch.
He's like,
man.
you don't exist without me. You faggot. He fucking
So there's a
murders
follow-up
Logan.
video of him driving
Oh, man, that
after,
would be the best.
and he's crying. He's like, I just ruined my life. And
Dude, he went Scotty in the car.
dude, he went full Scotty. He had a red leather jacket on for some reason. No, he fucking. But here's what here's where my doubt is on this, because number one, there's no way that kid that's retarded has a job that he makes $100K a year. I mean, what job is
Yeah, I
paying
was
that
gonna.
dickhead?
He didn't say what he,
He might
did
have worked
before.
for. He might have worked for Theranos.
He's like, my company's going under.
I think he's CFO for Theranos.
Got to be honest with you, got to get out of it.
We're not doing great. You might read about it in the news.
Turns out all plastic, decorative fake.
But he's like, my idea I thought was good. Put a quarter in, a chicken clucks, and an egg comes out. And
Your fortune, you've got AIDS. Tells you right then and there. I don't see the problem.
But I
Turns
mean, the
out
video
copyright.
got obviously a ton of hits. It went viral. Obviously, it went huge. And this kid might, but I don't know. He might have just been an idiot that got lucky, or that was his whole thing from the jump.
What? Just to
He might just
make
be a normal
viral
dude and
video?
was like, I'm just going to tell this guy I quit my job.
Yeah, I mean,
In this day and age, who the fuck is quitting a job paying you $100,000 a year? Who the fuck is out there like, you know what?
Yeah.
Good time to quit my job.
he doesn't know how numbers work. He's like, I make $11 billion a year.
Dude, he's the fall guy for somebody, dude.
I don't know.
He's like, my boss, Lizzie Holmes. I don't know. She did something before. I don't know.
So it turns out my boss, sometimes I just have to eat fingers. I don't know.
I'll tell you this, Logie, $100K a year. Not bad. I like him.
Look, sometimes body parts show up. I eat them. Whatever.
He's got him in Dunkaroos cases. He's like, not bad. A little vanilla on it. You want
You
to
don't
dunk?
just eat, you get rid of a body. Anyway, look.
You don't just eat. I'm getting away. I'm getting evidence out of it.
I'm sorry, Luke. I'm making billions. Anyway,
I'm not good at dancing, but do you have anybody that needs eating?
so here's the thing. I eat people. I also know how to do the worm. No big deal. Sorry.
I can dunk if the net's at like 8.5.
He's like, hold on. Check this out. Keep your eye on it. Ooh, what? What's happening now? Logan, dude. Also, I've eaten a person's penis.
It's like, I've eaten a whole person.
Look, I know what you're thinking. This guy's a crazy guy. He's going to eat me next. I might.
I mean, dude, it's funny how Logan Paul was. You'll watch. I'll show you the video of this, but like, dude, he's so clearly just like, what do you want? And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of with him on this. It's like, yeah, what do you want?
Logan's side for that. I mean,
But I hate that shit where it comes down to people like, yo, I'd take my shot. I'm like, no, you're a fucking retard.
that's not taking your shot.
You don't have a shot to take. You're just annoying this guy going to see his brother fight.
Dude, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start doing that now. Just going up to celebrities like, excuse me, CM Punk. Look, so every now
It's
and
all washed up. People, it's like, Norm from Cheers. Wentz, let me talk to you, Georgie.
Well, apparently he put up a follow-up video where he says, money is nothing compared to your dreams. Did I look pathetic? Maybe to you, but what I saw, I felt like I had some fucking balls. Unlike some people that would never confront Logan Paul.
confront.
Do you know how many people want to confront Logan Paul right now?
Everybody
with
wants
their
to confront
fists?
Logan Paul.
Both the brothers. Everybody wants to confront him with a gun. Dude, I hate that shit. I cannot. That kid, I can guarantee you, has never had a job in
Dude.
his life. If anything, he drives an Uber.
I could only imagine the father of that kid just like being like,
Oh, my dad would fucking deadbolt the doors. He'd be like, don't even
fuck
think.
did you do?
My father would murder. Actually, he'd probably let me in and be like, how'd that feel? Huh? All right. Good
Like,
dream, asshole.
what'd you do? You went to apply for a job with Logan Paul.
Quit the job, huh? I didn't know you're making $100K.
You're eating people. Just eating a little bit of people.
Let's see one of them dances now.
Yeah.
Like, dear,
He's
just like,
Dad. Like, Dad, it's a dream.
I'm following my dream. I vogue.
Dad.
I can only vogue.
It's like, you got to believe in me for a second.
He's like, I'm not good at dancing. He goes around the hips with Logan Paul. He's like, I slow dance a lot. I go 8th grade formal.
He's like, Mr. Paul, do you know how to dip? I put my hand up on your hip.
He's doing things like
Yeah, dude.
he's doing the macaroni.
He doesn't know what to do. And he froze. He's like, and then I just, I put my hand on the back of my head.
He just starts pumping like a Rex and Effects video. He's like, what is that? Dude?
He's like,
it's a rub shaker.
Logan, do you know how to twerk?
Oh, dude, if he twerked
Twerked on Logan, he's like, I'm about to rip your dick off, Mr. Paul.
That's what the dance is called.
Maybe you should invest. Okay, yes, I'm a stripper. Okay.
I live in my car.
I got nothing, Mr. Paul.
It's the fact that kid is that stupid. He's either a very good actor and he's just taking this fucking retard way that a lot of kids are trying to do, or he is that stupid and he's like, I'm following my dream. What is your dream? To go hang
what
out
is
with
the
Logan
dream?
Paul? I don't get it. It's not like Logan Paul is. Yeah, I mean, I already said it. It's like, dude, what are you going to do for him?
That's
Logan Paul's
also
like, yeah, dude, I have my shit set up. Like, he has his podcast, he has the fights, he has the social media, the YouTube, everything. What the fuck are you adding?
We are in a shitty state of affairs when you are quitting your $100,000 a year eating people job to go to Logan Paul and be like, I want to work for you.
Well, it says he got his job back, said Wallace, who works as a welder.
Okay. I mean, certain welders can definitely make $100,000.
So wait,
At 22?
I mean,
It's not like
maybe
he's doing an
somebody owns the
underwater.
company, and I don't know. But
yeah, his father. His dad employed him. He's like, come on, son, get in this.
yeah,
Dad,
you know what that kid did? He's welded his head up his own
Yeah,
ass.
that's what I'm talking about.
My dad would have crushed that line on me, dude. That one line. It's like, get back to welding. Maybe unweld your head out of your ass.
Boom.
Slam dunk.
Because you know how many TikTok can you see this kid's TikToks at all?
Nah.
Because I guarantee he's like in the middle of welding, just like trying to dance with his dad's like, get back to work, dick.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, he's the Duncan bitch, dude. He's not even welding. He's going to get the fucking Duncan.
He's like, all right, Mr. Paul, one thing I can tell you is like, I can get you a hell of a culotte.
Yeah. He's like, have you ever thought, Logan, let me ask you this quick pitch. You ever thought about one piece of metal being a part of another? He's like, we're welding? He's like, exactly. You've heard of it? He's like, get out of my sight.
Hold on, Mr. Paul, think about this. This is you, and this is me.
We weld.
We weld together.
I'll let myself out.
I will dance away.
I ate my own dick off.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
So, yeah, I mean,
Jesus Christ.
man, do you imagine, though? I mean, I give the kid credit, and he does that
give him
balls.
any credit.
No, you know why? Let me finish. I give him credit, and I give him respect, because that does take balls to show back up on Monday to a fucking welding job. You ever meet a welder? You think that fucking welders are going to be sitting there like, hey, good shot, guy. It's your dreams. They're going to probably blow his car up, dude. Be like, idiot.
It's like, so wait, what'd you do? It's like, you know how I like do my dances every now and
They're
again?
going to weld his ass to the floor.
dude.
They are.
They're gonna weld him a pussy to wear for the rest of his days there. It's gonna be this
dude.
brushed stainless steel puss.
God
Jesus
almighty.
Christ.
Show him back up to a welding job. Like, hey, what's up, Bulls? They're like, yeah, how was your weekend? Did you do anything? Faggot! Just let him breathe a little. He's like, oh, maybe they didn't see.
It's like, so here's the thing. So wait, let me get this straight. You left a full benefits, like a $100K a year job to go ask Logan Paul to be his assistant?
To be his dancing assistant.
He's like, Logan, I've noticed you in the ring. You have no rhythm. Also, how do you feel about rhythm?
Take my card.
It's just like, if he hit him with his like, hold on.
Let me bring it back.
Also, do you validate parking?
Also, sir, can I eat that food?
I'm very hungry. Hear me out, Paul.
So basically, though, he's done though because he went back and now he's just a welder again.
Well, he started Cameo a week ago.
Are you serious?
Yep, $10 to book him.
Should we book him right now?
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah. Fucking what?
We'll do that on the Patreon. People got to pay to see that, dude.
Dude, what?
I'll bring him up via fucking TV right now. I'll be like, yo, I need 20-minute Cameo. How long can cameos be?
I don't know. I don't think there's a limit.
Okay.
I think it's up to, like, they probably tell you for a 3 to 5 minute it costs.
We need him to call. I'm going to be like, yo, my friend Ryan here is trying to follow his dreams. Could you check out his dance moves via live satellite feed? And then have him come on and be like, you fucking loser. You fucking dumb shit. He'll be like, I was following my dreams.
What was your dream?
Yeah, to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
You achieved it, dude.
We did it.
Like, walked home with his head held. Was like, Dad, you can look your baby boy in the eye right now.
You know he walked out of that stadium. He hit it, dude.
You got in the
Dude, he hit the bender hard.
He's like, this is how I win. Damn.
Yeah, so we're going to definitely...
Holy fuck.
Dave, you get that info ready? Because we're definitely going to call this kid on the Patreon.
We've got it.
All right, before that, what are we at? 42.
Yep.
Seriously?
4130.
I'm going to be like, Logan, I'm a numbers guesser. Do you need one of them?
So here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
great.
Also, give me 1 second. 145 your weight. I maybe heard you weigh in. I don't know, but that's to be here neither here nor there.
Oh, this is... Okay, so I was telling you guys about the DMV.
Oh, yeah.
So Friday to go down there and get new license because mine was expiring, blah, blah, blah. So I go in there, obviously nightmare, you know. And
Yes, DMV.
I'm in there and I get everything set up. I'm just waiting for them to call my number. It's at like 3:50. It's 3:50. I'm like 4:17. I know I got another hour and a half, 2 hours. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows how this works, except this one little shithead kid who's clearly like Uber Eats biker or some kind of delivery guy on his bike because it's this little black kid, but he's like a hipster with like the flip up cap.
Sick.
Yeah, and he has been there, I guess, for a little bit. But then also I realized his number. He was only a few before me, so it's like, dude, you have not been here that long. You know what I mean? Like, dude, they called my number almost immediately to go up, pay for everything, and get your number. That was like 10 minutes after I got there.
Yeah.
It's the waiting for the pictures forever. This kid sitting there was like, it's crazy, right? Am I nuts? And I'm like, oh, come on, man. And he was like 2 rows over. So I'm buried in my phone like, don't. That's nothing worse than when a fucking dipshit...
Waiting for a conversation.
And
It's
someone just to agree with his frustration. I'm like, don't rope me into your bitching, dude. I'm not bitching. I understand how the DMV works. You're the fucking retard who came in here and apparently has never thought, you know what, the DMV? Smooth operation they got going on
I
down
don't
there.
understand what it is.
Dude, also, he got the wrong number when they finally called him. Dude, they called his number. They're like 414. He went up. He's like, finally. He goes up, and they're like, this isn't your number. He's like, he comes out. He's like, did anyone else hear them say 416? And this black guy next to him goes, no. And he's like, damn.
He's like, G7. He's like, damn it. He hit it wrong.
Dude.
What a fucking idiot.
And it's always guys that it's dudes when they freak out, you know they don't normally freak out. It reminds me of like, it's a deep reference, but it's like, you remember in Strange Wilderness when Justin Long starts freaking out? He's like, come on, you want to fuck go, dude? You want to fuck go, bitch? You ever see that part?
No.
You ever saw Strange Wilderness?
I don't think I've ever watched
Oh
Strange
my
Wilderness.
God. Funniest movie in the world. It's so fucking funny. Can't believe
You've never heard of
Steve's on?
I know of it. I just never.
Oh,
Isn't fucking
so fucking funny.
Jonah Hill in that movie too?
Yeah, Jonah Hill's fucking hilarious in that. But anyway, Justin Long plays this dumb fucking weeded up hippie, and like him and Steve Zahn, or him and the one dude who's always in Sandler's movies. He played one of the gay roommates.
Oh, I know.
He's in like
about.
he's the caddy in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
He starts yelling at him, and then he's like, I guess this is him. Like she's trying to like be like, yo, let's go, bitch. But he's like, yo, you want to fuck go? But it's so funny. Like the part, he's so fucking funny. But this is that kid. If he got called out, it's always dudes like that who's like, you want to fuck go, bitch? It's like, oh, come on, dude.
So this guy started.
I think he needed a license to drive to get a job with Logan Paul.
Seriously.
I'm following my dreams.
It'd be funny if he just wasn't there to get a license. He's like, there's like, yeah, he just shows up.
He wasn't. He was getting an ID. He's getting a state ID.
Were you just getting an ID?
Yeah. Also, I was like,
Fuck
you don't need to
that
be
kid.
here, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I didn't need to be there. I just waited till last minute, so I had to go there.
Bullshit, man.
Yeah.
You believe it?
I was like, oh my God, dude. And what do you need an ID for? To fucking be a gay biker? It's like, dude, no, I wouldn't show anybody my real ID. Dude, he had these big, like, baggy khakis, but, like, cuffed up, huge, like, clown cuffed with fucking Chuck Taylors, a shirt that it looked like he made, and a fucking hat that was on the Tour de France in, like, 62. And he's sitting there, he's like, is this wild or what? I was like, do you have a home? Are you homeless?
Home? I heard home in Antarctica. Yes, and?
He's just some improv kid.
He's like, in Flash Mob. Whoa.
It was just,
What a
I
fucking
can't-
retard.
I hate dudes that like look around for someone to give them the
Waiting.
little bit of like, yeah, dude. He's like, you get it,
Yeah.
right? And it's like,
and
no,
then
no.
you're friends with him? It's
Yeah.
fucking the worst, dude.
I know, and dude, everyone in there was like, shut the fuck up, man. And that's when I really started feeling for the DMV people. I was like, yeah, man, why you relax, dude? They're busy. 800 fucking people in here.
Also, you're...
Also, your bike, dude. I wanted to fucking, oh man, I wanted to steal his bike so bad.
Was it a Pee Wee Herman bike?
No, it was like it wasn't even like a BMX bike. It was like my mom's beach bike, dude. It's like she rides on the fucking boardwalk every weekend, going to the Wicker store.
The Wicker store.
It had like a number on it, 2.
Did it have a basket? He's like, look.
No, on the bag it did though.
Oh, of course.
Like the metal basket.
Oh, hell
but
yeah.
it was like the big handle. It was like a beach cruiser. I was
Cruiser,
like,
dude.
what do you need that hat for? It's got to be aerodynamic when you're cruising down Cape May. You
So
fucking
you don't
loser.
understand top speed, sir. Clearly you don't.
So yeah,
Jesus
that
fucking
just
Christ.
it drove me fucking nuts. That shit. Oh man, that pisses me off, dude. I can't stand when people bitch like that. What'd you do this weekend?
Fucking nothing.
Anything else?
I
The
went-
holiday weekend.
Dude, I went to the only thing that happened that was kind of funny is I went to Home Depot. 'Cause I was
Hilarious.
yeah, it was great. But I was going to like get some plants for some dumb terrarium I was making. And then the guy was like talking about like certain plants that like grow over the cover of like a terrarium. He's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "You could definitely get some creeping pussy."
Know what I mean? You know the level?
And then we stopped. It was like creeping pussy. He's like, I don't know. And then like he like walked away and came back. And said, did I say creeping pussy?
Yeah,
I
no,
was
you're
like-
just that's just your nickname,
And I
pal.
looked at it, like, yeah, but he was confusing like creeping will, like pussy
Yeah.
will, like all this shit. He's like, I'm really sorry, man. It's been a really long day. And it was like,
Good
it's
Lord.
all right. Dude. He had a borderline mental breakdown over creeping pussy. In like, I don't know what happened
Some
to him.
hanging anal. Or, did I say hanging anus? Damn
He's
it.
like also flaccid stepdad. It's all these things. I don't know. Dude, he was just like, I'm sorry, man. I'm having a really tough
Fill
day.
me to the brim. He just starts saying stuff. It's like, whoa. Creeping pussy. You're like, yeah. What?
He's like, I don't know. You want some cream pie tulips? I'm sorry, man.
He's like, I'm having a day. I'm like, do you even work here? He's like, no.
Dude, that was the thing too. He's like, I gotta get out of here.
What's Home Depot? They have the blue smocks on, right?
No, they're the orange ones.
Orange smocks,
Lowe's
I mean. Yeah,
is
Lowe's
blue.
is blue. Damn.
Yeah, dude, I felt really bad for the kid, but the way he's like, yeah, I guess you could get some like creeping pussy.
So you were just asking, like, hey, what's a good
Yeah.
plant to have in this?
having this terrarium.
Yeah.
He leads with creeping pussy.
Maybe he was trying to ask you if you're on the level. It's like, after hours warehouse.
Just saying.
There's a lot of creeping pussies down there.
I'm just saying, for a buck.
Also, there's a hole in the women's bathroom. For $2, I'll let you creep.
I'll let you stick your nose in it. It's a sniff hole.
You go up the holes just in the men's urinals. You're like, what the fuck? He's like, sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Man, you're Theranos. I'm working for them too.
Creeping pussy. What the fuck?
Creeping pussy.
Wait, did he say that and you were like, what?
No,
and then he just proceeded to just
Dude,
get worse and worse without you saying anything? 'Cause that's the best. When
That's
someone
exactly
loses
what it
without
was.
saying
I
shit.
looked at him and was like, what? He's like, creeping pussy. And then like he stopped and he looked down. I'm like, I don't know what that is. I was like, what is a creeping pussy? And then he like walked, dude. Then he walked away like, God damn it. And he came back standing there.
He
and
became a creeping pussy.
and he came back. He's like, hey man, did I say creeping pussy? And I was like,
Hey, did you meet my twin brother?
yeah. I was like, you did. He's like, I'm sorry, man. This has been a long day. Like
That was the excuse for saying creeping pussy?
yeah, dude.
It's been
and
a long day.
It was also 9:30 in the morning. I was like,
Yeah, dude, shift just started,
I was
pal.
like, what
Go
time?
go outside, get a hot dog, and relax.
Like,
What the fuck?
I was like, I don't know, man. Also,
Did you just like, all right, man, thanks. I'm going to get the fuck away from you.
he's like, I'll just go. He's like, I can help you with anything else if you need. I'm like, no, thanks.
You're like, can you give me a price check on the creeping pussy?
Also, can you tell me how much these sagging tits are? How much for these beautiful blooming saggers?
You're just like, I'll just get some moss. Or something. Like, I have no idea.
Dude, I just stood there just like,
Okay. Appreciate it. Where's the rocks at?
I was like, also, dude, can you go on break or something? And never
Yeah,
come
mentally.
back? Yeah, it's seriously, dude.
Holy shit, that's awesome. That's great, though.
Creeping
Early
pussy,
morning
dude.
breakdown. Creeping pussy.
And you know that guy went to the bathroom. He's like, creeping pussy, dude.
Fucking idiot.
I was like, this is your first day.
It's his lifelong dream to work at Home Depot, dude, and he fucked it up. Just like, damn it, come on.
Dude, it's
Creeping
like,
pussy, come on, you fucking loser.
it's like, what are you trying to do? Trying to be on this guy's friend side? Fuck you, man.
It's Home Depot.
It's the big leagues.
I was just going to say it.
He's like, this ain't no fucking bullshit. Like,
This isn't Ralph's tool shed. God damn it.
this is the same shit you pulled at True Value, you piece of shit. How are you going to get through this?
He's just like walking away. He's like, shut up, Grandma. You're like, whoa. That's what I'm like, all right, I'm going to.
He starts putting his hands on it. It's like, and then, mom.
He's like, he's choking himself,
He just goes home.
punching himself in the dick. He's, oh,
He pulls out a straight razor. He's like, creeping pussy.
oh, dude. That dude definitely fucking did some damage that night.
Yeah, dude.
I feel bad for the hooker that went in the car with him.
Oh,
he
man.
killed her.
He was creeping up in that fucking
She's creeping
uterus,
in the
dude.
fucking marshlands down by Delaware Ave.
Dude, he's going to come into work the next day wearing her face. Like, hello.
Hey, he's like, can you suggest a creeping pussy still here?
So he did.
He was really nice. Huge dick.
My beautiful asshole.
He's got an English accent.
It's like, why are you doing this?
So wait, why are you building a...
Why am I building a terrarium? Oh, because I fucking was making a housewarming gift for my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
That's why I was doing it. And then I got creeping pussy in this dude, the whole day.
Did you end up getting what you needed? What was it called?
Oh, it was, what the fuck was it? Creeping hemlock.
He's like, sometimes hemlock pussy.
He's like, I don't know.
Dude, I don't think anything with the word pussy goes into
At all.
that. That doesn't fit in that environment.
He's like, oh, did you get some ball sack nails? Sorry. What are you building? So you're going to need some nutsack
a
screws.
good layer of anus, you know? Shit. Anus rocks? You know, ass rocks? No?
So here's the thing. Wait, did you just buy? You need some cum shingles right now. Sorry.
Brings out the light.
Wait, did I say cum shingles? Hold on. Did I say
Sorry.
cum shingles?
It's so funny he said so. He's like, I'm just having a rough go of it. You're like, dude, what's happening?
But that's what I'm saying. Is like he says like had a rough day.
That's the other thing. Don't approach customers then if you're having a fucking rough day and you might possibly say creeping pussy, dude. If that might cross your mind, go stock some shit in the back, dude.
So he's like, "Do you need help?" I was like, "Actually, yeah. I'm looking for building a terrarium. I need something that's kind of like covered." So I was like, "Why don't you try some creeping pussy?"
Yeah, dude. He's like, you're like, do you need some help? He's just like laying down on the sod next. He's like, I guess it started when I was 6. It's like, what's happening here?
I was like, "Well, do you have any?" He's like, "Yeah. Did you ever try maybe get some goddamn Jew flowers?" I'm sorry. God. I'm having a rough morning.
Oh no!
If he just goes into that would have been fucking amazing.
That kid should be on TikTok. That kid needs to. That's what that kid sounded like.
Yeah.
When you see the video, I guarantee it's going to be shades of creeping pussy.
Shades of
This dude's like, I do dance. I'm not good at it. Fucking idiot. Nice dance suggestion.
So here's the thing. Do you know what the electric slide is?
You ever just swallow forks? I do. It's like, whoa.
Logan Paul, I want to be inside you.
I want to be inside you.
He's like, I want to party with you.
That's him.
Let me fuck your ass.
Also, that's on aisle 8.
It's a perennial. Let me fuck your ass.
Season.
It comes back every year, fucking your ass.
Dude, what are we at, dude? Let's wrap this up.
56.
All right.
Fantastic.
This will come out tomorrow, next day. If you are around, come up to this Saturday. Come up to Soul Joel's. We're doing the show live. We got a showcase. Good showcase. It'll be fun. Dude, I'm more excited to see the family reunion that consists of the Shaner family because they are going to be making out most of the crowd.
There's going to be a lot of them.
I mean,
as far as I know, my sister and my brother.
Are you going to bring Tom's urn? And just have it facing Susan. I see you, Susan.
He's looking right at you.
Look at this kid we made, huh? Pretty good. Also, who's this creeping pussy you're with? Dude.
Oh, man.
Dude, that'd be so funny if we had a memorial video for Tom. But it's just like a fucking twisted sister video. It's like, yes. Dude. That's what he wanted.
It's not even with him in it.
It's Tony Catan.
It's just like, it's 30 minutes of her on top of cars.
David Lee Roth. Then monster trucks. Then at the end, it's just your dad just says R.I.P. It's like, all right.
He would have wanted it his way.
He gave us the video.
I was going to say, he lived how he died.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, that. What else? Oh, you can't do it. Monday will be, I'll be back up at the Gas Digital for rap with Young Gardini and making his fucking Gas Digital premiere. Fucking Fennell. Brian Fennell will be on. Me, Fennell, and Gardini.
Gardog.
And Zach, because Boss Man's out. I think he's beating people up in London or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. He's going to, dude. Lewis in England's so funny because he's just like, fag! You say it.
It's pretty great, dude.
He starts calling people the N-word. He's like, that means bread. I'm like, it does not, Lewis. I mean,
It means bread.
can I get a ham and cheese on a fucking toasted? God damn it. It's like, whoa, dude. We should tell Lewis that certain English words mean that.
Can I get Nick pudding? God damn it.
You guys are fucking assholes. Like, what?
Turns out I'm arrested. They only give me water and Nick. God damn.
He's dressed as one of the fucking guards.
He's got the
Told me I had to wear this.
the big fuzzy hat. He's like, I don't even know, dude.
It's got the skanks thing on it. He's like, oh, man.
Shit.
Anyway, yeah, so Monday we'll be on rap. But yeah, this Saturday, come up to Soul Joel's and get nuts. And also, merch. We got delayed. Sorry. We are covered in poop water for a week. So merch is packed up. It's getting all shipping is done. So yeah, we got delayed a little, but it's also going out. If you didn't get a fucking confirmation email and you did Venmo me or Shaner, definitely email us back or message us on social media and let us know because I want to make sure everybody's going out at the same time. Yeah. So other than that, we're good.